If you're in the Ryobi platform, you're a happy person. The reason for that is because they come out with a lot of new tools basically every week, like multiple times a week. It's pretty impressive with the amount of stuff that they announce regularly. But today I got a handful of things that you might like, you might not like, but if you do like them, I'll leave a link in the description below for them, or I'll try to attach them to this video for you to check out. I believe that most of these are available. So let's just get into it. What did Ryobi Not Ryobi announced? Well, they already had something like this. This is a laser level, and they had a smaller version of it. It was okay. It wasn't great. It was just something for a DIYer, to throw in their toolbox. But they updated this. This is the new Ryobi 20-foot air grip laser level. And basically what they have done was they added some adjustments on here, and they also, I guess, increased the suction. Now, just to give you an idea, it's $34.97. It's $40 for this. The 20-foot air grip laser level utilizes improved vacuum sealing technology to attach to most surfaces without tape, pins, or tacks for damage-free mounting. So they updated the suction. Now it says here you can easily project 0 degrees up to 45 degrees angles in both directions with adjustable angle stops. So you can see that right there. So you can get a 45 on this side, 45, and then everything in between. So that is pretty cool. Now, I have not tried this. I'm not sure how it works on textured walls, if it works on textured walls, if it doesn't, or wallpaper, or whatever you got going on. However, again, it does say that this is the 0 to 45 degree in both directions, which is really nice. I got a red laser on this, so that's pretty real nice. It's going to allow you to see it a little bit easier. Also, it takes 2 AAA bat rays to operate this thing, so it's not like a chargeable or rechargeable. It's you put the bat rays in and they're ready to go. So let's move it to the next one here. You have the new 5-piece SDS plus 6-inch 4-cutter drill bit set. So if you're going into cement, block walls, brick, concrete, whatever, they just came out with the new SDS plus 4-cutter drill bit set. Now these are $27.97. I don't know how well they work, if they work good, if they don't work good. This is just an announcement. But if you're somebody that is doing a weekend warrior project and you don't want to go out and spend a fortune on expensive bits, you just have a couple holes you got to put down through, this might be a solution for you. Again, I'm not sure how well they work. I'm just giving you the information. Here are the sizes right there. So you got 3/16, 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, and a 1/2 inch SDS plus 4-cutter bits. All bits are 6-inch in length for added user versatility. And then again, the 4-cutter design. So that's cool that they got that. I mean, they do have the rotary hammers, their own rotary hammers. So if you're in this platform and you want to stay in that platform, I'm sure they'll probably carry this at the Home Depot, so you can walk in and just grab them. They don't take up that much space. So that's pretty cool to see that they're coming out with that. Now, for a little less moolah, for $20, you can get the 8-piece 6-inch 2-cutter drill bit set. And you can see those right here. And again, basically the same information. You're going to get one 5/32. You're going to get 2 3/16. You're going to get 2 1/4 inch, 1 5/16, 1 3/8, and 1 1/2 inch. So these are going to be at the Home Depot. Now, the other thing that they came out with is if you have the Link storage system for $6.97, you can now purchase, this is an accessory, I like this, removable pins that if you're trying to put this in the back of your truck, a lot of times what happens, especially on the pro models, believe it or not, a lot of the times it's pro models, you can't remove the handles on them and you can't get them under a cap or a tonneau cover or whatever. Now you're going to be able to remove this handle with these pins, and they're going to be a lot easier with how they're designed. So if you are in the Link system, this might be real nice for you. You can see here, quickly removes, I'm not going to read that, Ryobi Link rolling box, telescoping handle to store underneath your truck bed, tonneau cover, and other compact spaces. So glad to see that. What else did I have? Now, I did a video last week on the new bucket vacuum, which was actually very, very cool. I'll leave that video at the end of this video. Very inexpensive and very portable, and all you need is a bucket to use this as a vacuum. But the bucket top wet dry vacuum accessory kit now on sale, 1 1/4 inch top wet dry vacuum accessory kit, $15. So you're going to get the hose, you're going to get the crevice tool. So that's pretty cool. And I'm telling you, this is a neat system. It works very well. There's others out on the market that are plug-in, corded. This is all ran on electric, battery powered. So very, very cool. And you can see that they have, the filters and then the rings to hold the filters in and such. So very, very cool system. Check out that video. Let's check out and see what else they have going on. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's only February, but believe me, these companies, they start pushing out their outdoor power equipment pretty early in the season so people know what's coming. And then once that spring hits, you're ready to cut, blow, suck, whatever you're doing. So this is a new 18-volt 1 Plus HP brushless 510 CFM blower. Again, this is 18 volt. You can see here if you buy the kit, you're going to get a 6AH with this. You're going to get the tool itself for $249, and you're going to get a charger, I'm sure. For $149, you can just get the tool only. This is where Ryobi, not Ryobi, is doing a really good job. A lot of these other tool companies, some of their stuff, the prices are just really, really high, right? So what a lot of people are doing, they're either in the platform or switching to the Ryobi platform because it's more affordable, and you're getting pretty close, maybe not build quality wise, but when it comes to power wise, you're getting pretty close to some of these other very expensive models. And this is only a 18 volt doing 510 CFM. The miles per hour, what are we looking at? Saying it's going to keep up to about 24 cc gas blower. So not that crazy powerful, but remember it is an 18 volt, only 57 dB, 130 mile per hour. So that's nothing to sneeze at. I mean, it's not the highest, but it's not bad. 130 mile per hour. It is the Whisper series, so it's going to be very, very quiet. Again, at 57 dB. Now, as for runtime, which is pretty important to you, I'm guessing, you're going to get, they're saying 1 hour of runtime, and I'm assuming that's on low, and you're just going, right? By sound effects. Not all that great. However, they're also claiming with nonstop on high, you're looking at 20 minutes. And I'm assuming that's with the 6AH. 20 minutes might not sound that long, and 20 minutes is really not that long. However, compared to some of the more expensive pro brand models that I've used with larger bat rays that we're only getting 17 minutes, 16 minutes, that's not bad. This is an 18 volt. So, definitely a DIY machine. However, not bad number-wise when it comes to just being 18 volt. All right, next one up is the new 18 volt HP brushless brush cutter string trimmer. This one here is going to be a little bit more heavy duty for you. Got the handles on there, so if you got that thicker, higher brush, this might come in handy instead of just holding the pole like so. So the tool only, just to give you an idea, you're looking at $369. Now, I'm not going to read all of this to you. You can pause the video, rewind the video, and you can read it for yourself. But it does say that with the bat ray sold separately, but once you put the bat ray on, this brushless cutter delivers up to 40 minutes of run time. It's also saying 20% more power, 2 speeds on there. You can read this: tackle thick weeds and brush with a 10-inch blade. So pretty real nice. Like if you scroll down here again to 40 minutes, 10-inch reversible tri-arc blade for extended life. So you can reverse it, you can sharpen them, you can do whatever you need to do. You will get longer run times out of that blade. 2 speeds for optimal power. So you're gonna have a low, you're gonna have a high, you're gonna have included string trimmer head with a 15-inch cut swath. Reload up to the 80 line in under 60 seconds with real easy bump feed head. So it's pretty simple. Weed string trimmers are not like they used to be where you had to put them in, kind of wind them up. Now you just put them through and then crank the shaft and get your mind out of the gutter. We're talking tools here, people. Now, not only do they have the 18 volt, they also now have the 40 volt. So a little bit more heavy duty, a little bit more runtime, a little bit more power. These are for the larger jobs. So 40 volt HP brushless brush cutter string trimmer. All right, so if you're already on the platform, you're looking at $389 because it's going to be tool only. Again, brush cutter delivers 30% more power than a string trimmer. You got that big honking blade you're slicing, dicing, using, and abusing. This all-new brush cutter string trimmer delivers more power than a string trimmer utilizing 40 volt HP technology. So you're going to have the 40 volt 6AH. That's going to come with this. It's going to be, I'm sorry, it's sold separately, but they're going off of the 6AH numbers. And for some of you that don't know, that's amp hours. The 6AH is like a mid-size bat rate. You got a 4, you can go a 2, right? AH, you can go all the way up to a 12 now with Ryobi. But the 6 is like right in the middle. It's the meaty area. It's not a bad running battery. That was the biggest one that they had for quite some time, and then they finally came out with, I believe, an 8, and then they came out with the 12 like last year and a half ago. So this also has the 10-inch blade. I'm not going to read all this. It's going to be pretty much the same, except for it's going to be the 40 volt, and you can come down here, and then the reload line is 0.095, so a little bit thicker line that you can put in this. So it's going to be a little bit more heavy duty for you. You know, if you have a larger area, more acreage, all that good stuff, you might want to go with the 40 volt. You got a smaller yard, you know, you got some brush you got to clean up, whatever, you might want to go with the 18 volt. 40 volt's going to be more powerful, longer run time, just a bigger bat rate. You can see the difference. So the new one here, we're also looking at, is the new 40 volt 550 CFM blower. So like the 18 volt, but you're going to get a little bit more runtime with this. Really not that bad. You know, you're going to get in the kit, you'll get the charger, you're going to get a 4AH, you know, a little bit smaller than the 6AH, but you know, this is why Ryobi does good. Their pricing is not bad. You know, you're looking at $179 for the entire kit, and that's with the 4AH. If you wanted to buy the tool only, you're only looking at $129. So those are the prices a lot of people can get behind. This is why Ryobi does a good job with this. So it says, introduces new 40 volt 550 CFM blower to its powerful line of 40 volt products, more power than a 25cc gas blower. So not crazy powerful, but enough that if you have a home, an apartment, just trying to clean up something a little bit here and there, you know, leaves or grass clippings, whatever, this will do a good job for you. They're saying over 75 minutes of runtime. I'm guessing that's on low, you know, light use. And then they're saying 8.43 pounds, which is not heavy at all. 15 minutes of runtime at full power. So how fast is this thing blowing? So you're looking at 120 mile per hour with this at 550 CFM, and it's ideal for tackling damp, dry leaves and yard debris. Over 15 minutes of runtime at full power, so a little bit less than the 18 volt. However, the 18 volt is less CFM, so not as much, right? That's how much air you're pushing out. So this is pushing out more air at 120 miles per hour. So 40 volt capacity, all that good stuff. And here you can see down here, 25cc gas blower. That's what they're comparing this with, and over 15 minutes of runtime at full power. No gas, no spark plugs, nothing. You just plug them in, you go, and you got the warranty. It's a 5-year manufacturer on there, so that's pretty real nice. Like 3 years manufacturers on the battery, so that's pretty real nice. Like, so this is why Ryobi's doing pretty good. A lot of people are eyeing them because their prices, I'm telling you, for the tool only on this, if you're already in the 40 volt platform, that is not bad at $129. $179 for the entire kit. You're getting a 40 volt 4H. That is not bad. But I want to know what you think. Leave me a comment in that sweet comment section below. Check out this other Ryobi tool somewhere right here. You're going to like it. I think it's really cool, especially if you're a DIYer or somebody who just wants a light portable vacuum. I think you're going to think it's cool. Back with more videos soon.